Hello and welcome to one of the first videos that we're going to be doing here at Yadkin County Public Library on how to use online resources available through NWRL.org and NC Cardinal. Right now, we're looking at the NWRL main website. So as you see up here in your address bar, you can type NWRL.org and it will take you to this page. There's a lot of resources here. You'll want to familiarize yourself with the basic menus that you have to pick from to find things. Across the top, there's My Free Taxes. So if you're having to do your taxes at home due to any of the many tax preparer sites and locations that are closed, that's an option. Catalog, Student Access, I Want To answers a lot of basic questions. So if you want to view your account, search the catalog, there's a whole variety of items there. Same thing with About, has other items explained. If you're trying to find your library branch's contact information, this is a great place to find it. Starting under library branches, and they're broken down by county with the individual library underneath. We're of course in Yadkinville, but we're called Yadkin County Public Library. There's also a resources tab, providing a great deal of other information and tips. If you scroll down the page, you will also see several other menus here, color-coded, that might be easier to see depending on how your vision is. This will repeat some of the items that you saw in the menus above, such as if you're trying to find your local library branch, the Libraries tab will take you back to that menu. So if you clicked on it, it would look just like if you had clicked elsewhere, and then it's going to have a listing here. You'll have to scroll down and find them. They're in alphabetical order when you're here, but if you went up to library branches, you could go there directly. Let's go back. One of the other things you may be trying to figure out how to do is search the catalog from your internet-connected device. So, of course, at the menu at the top, there was the I Want To search the catalog is the second option. You can also go back to where we were here at the bottom. There's a larger button here that says Catalog. You can click that one. You can immediately type into this box and press search for whatever item you're looking for, or you can look to see anywhere in NC Cardinal by going to this search box. This one's only going to search the NWRL 4 counties. This one's going to search all NC Cardinal member libraries across the entire state. Of course, given the current limitations on delivery range and quarantine of books, it is best to search NWRL only for books if you're wanting to have them pulled for curbside pickup. However, you can place up to 50 items on hold on your NC Cardinal account, and they'll remain there until they're able to be fulfilled, for normally up to 1 year. So even if you find something you want and you know you can't get it right now because maybe it's off an entirely separate library system, you can still have it on hold on your account and it'll activate and get fulfilled, hopefully once everything lifts. We'll cover how to access your account, how to place a hold, suspending a hold, editing the holds on your account, and creating book lists so that you can activate things later once you're able to come back to a library in person, all in separate videos. If you're looking for e-resources to use online, we have an extensive amount that are available with your library card. Of course, back up here at the top, the I Want To, perhaps you're looking for ebooks. There's a link there. Perhaps you're wanting to search NC Live. There's a lot of databases, resources, resume makers, legal help, medical journals. 2 newspapers are available for free by logging in through NC Live's links. You can search library holdings for things like Digital NC will give you links to yearbooks and other items if maybe you'd like to try and do a little bit of genealogy research while you're at home. There's also NC Kids that's available online, so you can get through those in the I Want To menu. Under resources, of course, there's e-resources. There's free databases, even if you don't have a library card. And of course, Libby and Overdrive. And you might in particular want to go here if you're trying to learn how to download and use these two apps to get to ebooks online. If you click it, it will take us to a new page that gives you frequently asked questions such as, how do I do various things, downloading or deleting? What's the difference between these two apps? How can I make them work with my device? And it also provides very useful videos showing you how to download and use the apps. You have Libby first, then we have a whole section here on Overdrive. And it gives you steps on even how to transfer your books depending on the device you're using. Let's go back and look at the other ways you can find e-resources. If perhaps you had already scrolled down the page and you were here looking and working, you can get to e-resources here as well. Also, as you see here, this is a search box to find ebooks in Overdrive. So there's many ways, depending on where you are on the page, to find what you're looking for. Of course, we've pointed out My Free Taxes, but if perhaps you're trying to get some legal questions answered, there's also linked under Resources at the bottom, North Carolina Free Legal Answers website. So that would also be a good way to answer some questions while you're not able to maybe get to a location or have an appointment with an attorney, if you want to try and see if you can get your answer that way. And if you go to My Free Taxes, this is the website you will see, and it's a simple return for free. You can file online and it will walk you through using the H&R Block software, but it is paid for through United Way grant, so it is free for simple returns to do. So that's a good way to get your taxes done online. Thank you for listening, and in our future videos, we'll be covering other topics and other elements of placing holds and searching the catalog and accessing your account. Thank you for listening.